What's up, scholars? Welcome back to week number 2. Going to keep going down the syllabi. So we're looking at the midterm and the final exam today. So the midterm and the final exam are going to be administered online. I know it says in class, but this is a syllabus that I use for my brick and mortar classes as well too. So sorry for the confusion. And they both are worth 200 points. The midterm is just as important as the final exam. So the midterm will be administered week 8, week 9, somewhere in there, depending on how we're doing. And I'm going to ask you 8 questions. 8 questions on history, and you have to pick 4 of those to answer. So of the 8, just pick any 4 that you feel comfortable answering. And you're going to do that to 1 to 2 paragraphs long. So make sure that you're staying up on the work, and make sure you're doing all the reading, because they can come from videos, they can come from the reading assignments, they can come from the discussion questions, they come at you from all different directions. So make sure that you're prepared for that. Again, 8 questions will be asked, but only you have to answer 4. The final exam will be very similar. It'll be administered the last week of classes, and that's going to be 4 questions asked. And of those 4 questions, I'm going to have you answer just 2 of them, okay? So in the past, I've had you ask 3, but of the 4, we'll have you ask 2. And of those 2, they need to be 4 to 5 paragraphs long, so much longer than your traditional essay answers. So obviously they're going to be longer, so I'm going to expect a lot more out of you as you write, and making sure, obviously, number 1, we're not just looking at online, looking for an answer and like cutting and pasting, because I will find out if you did that. Don't do that. That's an ugly thing to do. A couple things, some scholarly advice for you that I put on the paperwork, the project as well too, is make sure you understand the assignments, make sure you understand the topics that we have. Some people, I'll give them, what happened in the War of 1812, and they'll go on a tangent about something that happened during the Revolutionary War. And sleight of hand is not going to really work for this. If I ask you a direct question, try your best to answer it directly. I would also, you can read through it on your own. The biggest thing, though, when you write your thesis for each of your essay questions, make sure you don't just answer what, but answer why. What is a question that anyone can answer? Why is something that someone has mastered a subject can? So the idea is, if you could show me a mastery of a subject like history by being able to answer, well, why did this happen? That's going to go a long way as far as points go, and regular points and brownie points. So there's a rubric on there. You can take a look and see on the paper that I've provided for you, that will be in the Start Here button as well too. So take a look at that, and if you have any questions on that, feel free to email me. Otherwise, stay tuned, and we'll have a video for the video project coming at you pretty soon too. So take care.